Hi, my name is Chan Mao. I am a community evangelist at Alluxio. In this video, we will be looking at a performance comparison between Alluxio POSIX API and S3FS POSIX API. Alluxio is a caching system that is connected to your remote storage and it helps accelerate your data access. With both methods, you can access your remote data in S3 as if you're accessing local files. The tool we are using is FIO, or Flexible I/O Tester, which is a benchmarking and workload simulation tool that is highly tunable and widely used for benchmarking I/O or input-output performance of storage devices and file systems. We will be performing two benchmarks in this video. In the first benchmark, we will be comparing the performance of accessing remote data in S3 between Alluxio Fuse and S3FS Fuse. After we have finished reading all of the files, the data will have been cached locally, and in the second benchmark, we will be comparing the performance of reading from local cache between Alluxio and S3FS. For these specific benchmarks, FIO will create 32 clients reading 1,000 files each concurrently. The file size is approximately 100 kilobytes, mimicking the sizes of images used for computer vision training. From the result of both of these benchmarks, you can see how Alluxio can help you gain significant performance improvement on reading data compared to S3FS. Before we get started with our benchmarks, let's do some housekeeping items first. I already have FIO test files set up in S3. Now we just need to make sure that we have successfully mounted Alluxio and S3FS. Great, now we're going to check that both of these datasets exist. Perfect, we are all set and ready to start our benchmarks. First, we are going to run FIO to read files directly from Alluxio with Alluxio Fuse, where the data is already preloaded. And just to save some time, we're going to speed up some of the loading times. Here, we can see that reading from Alluxio can achieve about 15 megabytes per second. Next, we are going to run FIO to read files directly from S3 with S3FS Fuse. Compared to the 15 megabytes per second we could get from Alluxio, S3FS can only achieve about 2 megabytes per second. Since we opened local cache for both Alluxio and S3FS POSIX API, after we have finished reading all of the files, the data has now been cached locally in their respective directories. Now, in the second benchmark, we will compare the performance of reading from local cache between Alluxio and S3FS. First, we run FIO to read from the local cache of Alluxio. Here, we can see that reading from the local cache of Alluxio can achieve about 3 gigabytes per second. Next, we run FIO to read from the S3FS local cache. Compared to the 3 gigabytes per second from Alluxio local cache, S3FS local cache can only get up to around 80 megabytes per second. In summary, reading from Alluxio has a 8x performance improvement compared to S3FS when concurrently reading small files. After the data has been cached locally, the improvement is even larger, with about 40x performance improvement by Alluxio compared to S3FS. This is a huge improvement on data reading and will definitely help speed up your training jobs. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.